Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing Huda Beauty lipsticks. It's an Italian brand and what they are is they are liquid matte lipsticks. Possibly an alternative to a very expensive one with someone whose surname begins with K. These, I think, cost me somewhere between £1 or £2 each. It didn't exactly break the bank. I only got 3 shades because I didn't feel the need to buy hundreds in case they were. Which, they seem to be okay. There's a slight flaw in it. It's explained later, so let's get straight into the tutorial. Okay guys, so I have tracked down said item on eBay, and the first colour we're going to be trying is Famous, because I obviously want to be a Bombshell Famous trophy wife. Makes sense. And according to their kind of colour chart, this bottom one here is Famous. So that's the look we're going for. So let's see if Ted, can become famous. So the packaging opens like so. Done. So we've just got a sleeve with some lips on it. Once we pop it out, we are then met with this. Right guys, so once we have taken it out of the packaging, we are just left with our Famous liquid matte lipstick. So let's get famous. So we're going to do a thin layer. I've gone over my lip line, so I'm just going to readjust the camera angle so we can fix that. Okay, so coat 1 of Famous has been applied, so let's just re-look at what the website is describing the Famous colour at as to what I've got on my face. It's not the same. But we're going to wait 30 seconds and then I'm going to do the upper lip, so bear with me. Okay, I make that about 30 seconds, so let's go in now and do the top lip. And I'm also just going to go in and correct any errors or bits that I've missed. And maybe apply a second coat just to see if it makes it a bit darker. And there we go. I have now got Famous lips. Okay teammates, and we are dry, or as dry as I think we'll ever be because it's been about 60 minutes. So let's get a close up at my Famous lips. The only thing I will say is the colour is not even. Okay, I have a slight issue with the fact that that colour wasn't even, like from a distance. It doesn't look too bad, but the closer you get, the worse it looks. Put it next to the little swatchy colour on the box and see if it's anything like that, briefly. Okay, so just to confirm, that's that. It's not the most even coverage in the world, but let's move on to the next colour. Okay, so I've just scrubbed off Famous, and as you can see it has actually given me a kind of pinky toned lip, which is kind of cute, so I guess that's good. So when you take your makeup off at the end of the night, you can go to bed with cute little pink lips. So the next colour we are going to try is going to be Trophy Wife. Exactly the same packaging, and let's apply Trophy Wife. So I'm just going to change the angle of the camera so you can see me epically fail at doing this. This time, I don't know whether or not I didn't mix up the colours enough last time and that's why it wasn't great, but we're going to really mix this bad boy up. Okay, Trophy Wife. Okay, so Trophy Wife has now had enough time to dry. It's doing that same thing. The colour's not 100% even, so I'm going to put on a second layer, go in with a makeup brush and just tidy up some of my epic failing at putting lipstick on, and we'll see what it looks like after 2 coats. Okay, so Trophy Wife has now been on for about a minute. It's a pretty near match to the actual box colour, but let me just show you an up close so you can see the actual colour itself, I feel like mixing it before applying it actually broke down the colour particles a bit better, so it's a lot more blended this time, but it's still not great. And also, as you can see, that was some chronic lipstick application by myself. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how easy or difficult, depending on how you want to see this, it is to remove. So taking a baby wipe, it's not gonna budge it. You really have to dig in. And as you do it, you can see literally where you've dug in, it's coming off. And once again, my lips are stained a wonderful pink colour. I'm very confused about this. Right, so the last colour that we are going to try is Bombshell. And this is going to be a bit different because I'm going to put this colour on, wrap up this video, leave this colour on because it's supposed to be long lasting, film another video because I've just had a Birchbox delivered and I know it's going to be chronic, and I'm excited to see just how bad this month's Birchbox is, and then I'll come back to this video and then I'll give you my thoughts on how long this stuff lasts. So let's get our Bombshell on. Okay, so taking it out, regular as before. This time it's a lot lighter, so I'm expecting a lot lighter lipstick. So I'm going to really... Now they say not to do this because this actually injects air into things and really you should just swirl it around. So I'm going to give it a really good swirl all the way around. Okay, I'm going to readjust the camera and we are going to apply Bombshell. And I'm going to be foxy. Okay, are we ready, guys? Bombshell. And there we have it. Probably the most like the actual packaging, if we're honest with ourselves. So let's get back into the right position. Okay, so layer 1 of Bombshell is taking a lot longer to dry. I think it's because I put a hell of a lot more on. But definitely a better colour. The more you jig it round in the tube, the more the colour particles, I'm guessing, mix up, which actually give you the colour that you've actually ordered, which is where I think I went wrong on 1, started to amend on 2 and got by 3. This is definitely my favourite shade so far. Because we have got a pretty even colour base, I'm not even going to bother putting the second layer on because it doesn't even say that you need to do that in the first place anyway. Okay guys, so the idea is this is supposed to be long lasting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and film my Birchbox review video because I want to see how long this lasts. At the moment, we're looking like this. We're nice, we're even, it's a delightful colour and tone. I'm going to get scientific and I'm actually going to put a stopwatch on this so we can work out just how long you can get it for without having to reapply. So let's go from now. Okay guys, so according to my stopwatch, I have had this lipstick on now for well over an hour and a half. In that hour and a half I have drank, maybe had a fag and a cup of tea. The lipstick itself has held. But the only thing I will say is it is becoming sticky. Yeah, okay, so I actually paid £1.48 with free P&P per colour for this lipstick. Which I really do have to say is about a 9 out of 10 now. Fade wise, if it is going to start to fade, I feel like it's going to fade evenly. It's been on for well over an hour and a half. I'm really happy with the colour. I just think you do need to mix them up before you apply them to get rid of that kind of off tones that was happening. This colour that I've got on at the moment is definitely my favourite, and I'm really surprised at the fact that whilst it's sticky now, it's not transferring. I am guessing realistically it's probably got about another 1 to 2 hours in it before reapplication would be needed. However, if you were to maybe put this on to go out for drinks and you're constantly drinking, I'm going to guess reapplication is going to be needed more often. And I am noticing it is staining my teeth as I'm wearing it. So it is actually transferring onto my teeth, which is a little bit pesky. But for £1.48, I don't really get how you can complain. So yeah, links down below. I would 100% recommend this. But just watch the shades. I don't think they're necessarily true to the chart. So if you like the lightness of one, I would maybe go one shade lighter. Or if you liked the darkness of one, maybe go one shade darker. I didn't invest in the matching lip liners because I never really see the point. But obviously if you are a lip liner kind of person, buy them too. Who knows? So yeah. That's all I've got to say, really. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you found it useful. The seller where I purchased these items from, link is down below in the description. I haven't found the official retailer, and I don't intend to spend that time Googling it. I got mine from eBay. They came. They worked. Yay. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video good, please give it a big like, subscribe, and give me a comment. Comments are nice. It gives me something to do other than running my cat's Twitter account. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.